And welcome, coaching clients. It is Thursday. It is Mike Ferry, and it is with 3 Minutes with Mike. Okay, we just had a great two-day management retreat in Atlanta. We had 110, 120 brokers and managers there. It was a great group, and for those that had your broker manager there, thanks for the support. One of the things we talked about to the broker managers was this absolute desire that we have to figure out how do we help agents, yourself, your competition, agents, to become better at listing property. Now, why would I say we have to help everybody? Because, see, the problem we have, when a market is going like this, which we've experienced in most of North America, inventory goes like this. And the challenge you have when the inventory is going down, the prices go up. So you have all this mixed emotion in the market. The only way to solve that problem is for you and I to become better and better at the listing process. Now, yes, people say to me all the time, and I heard this many times on Tuesday and Wednesday, well, why don't you just have your clients work with buyers? Well, I would, but there's no inventory to be showing them to. If you want to double end transactions, you take listings, take the buyers that you're getting off your sign calls, double end your own transactions. So, we've talked about listing property so much that probably you're a little tired of it. Okay, so let's take a different approach. Which part of the process are you most challenged by? What is your actual listing ratio? If you're going on 10 presentations, are you getting 5? Are you getting 4? Are you getting 6? Getting 7? Where are you in that process? And if you look at that process very carefully, then determine on the ones you didn't get, why you didn't get it. Was somebody cutting their commission? Was somebody offering a higher price? Or as you've heard me say in the past, you could be out-bonded, obviously, out-marketed, out-conversed, because somebody will just talk. You could be out-commissioned, out-priced. There's a lot of factors that keep you from being at a high percentage. But then that tells me, often when we're not listing 70% of the properties we're trying to list, we may not be doing the proper pre-qualifying to the degree we should to know and hear the motivation before we go out. Or there's a good chance our presentation isn't strong enough. Because remember, they buy value. When they see value, they buy value. If you're presenting strong value, you're not going to get outpriced, outcommissioned, outmarketed, outbonded, etc. Or possibly when the objections come up, you're not strong enough to go ahead and face those objections and handle them on the spot. Maybe you're retreating a little bit when you get an objection. Maybe you're backing off a little bit. So what I want you to think about is the listing situation nationwide. It is not appearing to get stronger or in favor of listing agents. Yes, you take a listing, it's probably going to sell. The Northwest, the Northeast, Greater Dallas, all of Toronto, most of Vancouver, most parts of the country, it's a strong seller's market. However, what good does it do having a seller's market if there's nothing for the sellers to buy? So our job is to be the one person in the community that when there is a listing available for a multitude of buyers to buy, it's your listing. So we have to step up our process. We have to become clearer at what our purpose is. We have to become much stronger in our listing process. And with that being said, I know it's something you and your coach can work on, something you can do. Remember, it's like fine-tuning a car. You're going to get the most obvious success out of your car when the car is tuned up properly. It's no different than a pro football team practicing and making sure those plays are executed properly. The higher and stronger your presentation skills, higher and stronger your execution, higher and stronger you're going to have the response you want. So think about that. I got a good message for you tomorrow. Watch for it, read it. And by the way, our message from Sean last week on Thursday, I'm told has now had over 700 views. I think we might have to have a new Tuesday, Thursday speaker, a very cute little redhead. Thanks for all the responses to Sean. Talk to you guys again the first of the week. Thanks.